cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Time to renew one of the great holiday traditions of the NFL. Football and the Cowboys on Thanksgiving Day. And off we go from Texas. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Man in motion is Brown. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
So got it, the tight end comes in motion. 3rd and short, and Hurts will throw. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Man in motion is Smith. Hurts again. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Again, Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Eagles. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Here's Barkley. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! 26.
Right to the air is Prescott. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go! 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
What did this defensive play caller tell us all week, Mike? They wanted to come out and set the tone of this game, dictate the terms of how this game would be played, and man, through the first drive here, boy, have they ever.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
47. 26.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looks like he may have got a little ahead of himself there, and it's going to bring up fourth down. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. They'll start this one with a three tight end look. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Go silver, right? Hey, easy, 53.
A second down throw for Hurts. Off he goes. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will finally get to him, but I think even he knows this one is coming back. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15.
Hey, thumbs up, alert. Thumbs up.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This is intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space open underneath. Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On 3rd down, Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go. Right kick. 20 kick.
To the air again. Prescott. And he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this 1st quarter.
Cowboys nothing.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Yeah, here we go. Right kick. We're going to 54. Wide in. 20 kick.
Prescott now. The pressure all over him. He goes down again.
A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Everybody kill. 20 kick.
Now Dak on 4th down. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Prescott. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Man in motion is Smith. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
3rd and long for Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
To return, it is Turpin. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 44-yard line.
First and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and
he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Dak facing 3rd and long. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught! And he will score! Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. counter with Barkley. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Mozzie Smith, the former first-round pick, makes the play. Minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Here's a 2nd and 9.
63.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Looked like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. Throwing is Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
On 2nd down, Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Hurts again. He's got his man right side. It's complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Again, Hurts. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Stephon Gilmore.
Well, what this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
By Jordan Davis. A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott.
26-yard line.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them the curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
He'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Throwing is Prescott. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Here we go, 47.
Second down, Prescott. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
That's good for Cowboys. First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard
Shotgun snap for Prescott. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This is stretching it. It'll be a 68-yard attempt. And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. 26.
Operating from the gun. Here's this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead.
And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. A first down throw for Prescott. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. On second down, it's Dak. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Here we go, 46. Yeah, here we go. 26.
We'll try to pick this one up on the ground. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Cowboys. To throw is Prescott. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one from 49. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Cowboys are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one caught by Smith. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll bring up second down. Play action. Here's Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And he will go all the way. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Eagles are out to a 21-10 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Dak going to throw it here on first down. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Now a give up the middle. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
On third down, Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on fourth down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 7. Brings up
Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Pass completed right side to Ferguson. It is a gain of 17 by about the length of the football. They've got the first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Good blocking to the 15. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5. Here's a run. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is second touchdown of the game and 17 for the season. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Auburn, good with the extra point. We're on to the 4th on Thanksgiving Day. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Here's a handoff to Barkley. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. On play action, Hurts. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end Goddard. A pickup of 21 on that connection. Good for an Eagles first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
73!
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Now it's Hurts. He runs with it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face third and 2.
Hey, 73! Hey!
Throwing is Hurts. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, You're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down and 3. On the play fake, Dak. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd and 7. A tight end in motion now. On 2nd down, Barkley. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he will get into the end zone. Devontae Smith, touchdown Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. This is 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take.
They'll drop to throw. There's Ferguson, the tight end.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. He'll get rid of it and complete it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made him.
And he will score. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. All right, so the Cowboys set to go for two. They'll throw again. Dak. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
They'll run it here with Saquon. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Man in motion is Smith. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. To throw is Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. That is hot! And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal.
Hey, 73! Call that Dennis!
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.